Any doubt last session? Okay, yesterday server was not working. Now it's working. Okay. Let's see. Last class I explained how to create material, raw material, and how to create finished goods. Correct? But there are some fields like material group, division. Okay, there are so many fields. Purchase group. There are so many fields are there. How to create? How to configure the fields? Write down. How to configure material master data fields. How to configure material data fields. Okay, meaning under MM01, we have the industry sector. 1 second. Visualization. MM01 industry sector, LG Electronics, LG, LGRH, enter. See now here we have the material group is there. How to create material group. Okay, how to create material group. This is the concept. Okay, how to create material group. Okay, procedure. Okay, how to create material group. హలో కరెంట్ ఇలా కట్టినట్టు ఉంటున్నాడు చూడు కట్టినానా లేదా అవునా ఒక నిమిషం how to create a material group. Okay, how to create material group. How to create material group. To create material groups, SPRO. Okay, SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Not only material group, there are so many are there. Okay. Under that, logistic general. Okay, logistic general. Okay, material master. Under that, settings for key fields. See now these all are the settings. Okay, let me start the T codes also. To activate T codes, we have to do this step, IMG activity. Okay. See, these are the T codes. For material group, T code is OM SF. Okay, OMSF. Okay. Clear this point? Path, define material group. Okay, define material group. Okay, define material group. Execute. Very simple steps only. There is no need to worry about it. Very simple steps. So click on new entries. Okay, click on new entries. Click on new entries. Okay, this is raw material group. LG or LG raw material group. Okay, raw material group. If you have doubt, ask me. And now I created a material group. Save. Okay, save. Okay, I created a material group. Save. Okay, click on save. Then how to test? How to test? Is it created or not? We have to check now. Right down. Open another session with the basic data. I'll repeat you once again. Testing MM01. Okay, testing MM01. MM01. Enter. Okay, enter. Enter. Select here our plant name. Select here our plant name. Okay, continue. Org levels continue. Enter your plant name. LGBN. Okay. Enter. Continue. Here we have the material group is there. Okay, browse here. I created my material group name is. I created my material group name is down L series page down. Page down. You see here LG raw material group I created. Okay, LG raw material group I created. Understood this point? Sudarshan, Bhavya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one Manjunath. Okay, one data I created, this one material group, then I tested. The same way we have to test external material group, we have to test world lab office division, okay, material status, everything we have to assign here also. Same procedure, same procedure. Okay, I'll repeat you once again another one. Okay, like that. Some object I will give you your practice, you have to do it. Okay, but right now I am creating one more object. Okay, one more object, same sequence. Now material group is ready. Back. That is only you can call external material group. This is second option. The second option. External material group creation. Okay, external material group creation. Okay, external material group creation. Execute. Okay, execute. Okay, click on new entries. Okay, click on new entries. Click on new entries. Okay, LGEXT. Because to understand, I am giving same naming convention only. LG external. Okay, mat group. Enter LGEXTN. Save. Now it is created. Okay, now it is created. Okay. Save. Now test. Now test. Go to another session. Okay, go to another session. Go to another session. External material group. External material group. Okay, browse. Select here LGEXTN. Okay, select here LGEXTN. That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is a way to create all the. Okay, this is a way to create all the. Okay, configuration settings. Okay, all the configuration settings. Any doubt? Second one also done. Next, third one, division. See here now division. Division we already created. Okay, division we already created. Okay, divisions. Okay, to check the division, browse something L5, L6 something we created, L3, L2, L1, L2, L3 assembled or L4 something we created already. LE, okay, so many. So now mechanical, electrical assembled we created L1, L2, L3. Okay, understood this point? This is okay in old okay steps in basic steps. Okay, that time I discussed this point. Okay, basic. Okay, next. Select any either electrical, either mechanical, whatever it is, you can select it. Next. Okay, next step. You have to check like one by one here. Divisions here, define divisions. We already created different divisions step in basic steps. Okay, OMSP is the T code. Define division means OM. Okay, OMSP. Okay, OMSP. Okay, OMSP. It is a T code name. Okay, it is a T code name. Okay, it is a T code name. Execute. Same data you can see here. Same data. Okay, same data you can see here. See now. Okay, L1, L2, L3, L. Okay, this all the data. Okay, it is there. It's clear. Next step. Okay, next step. Material status. The material status. We have two types of material status. Okay, we have two types of material status. Execute. Execute. We can create one is for blocked for procurement. One is for the blocked for procurement. Second one is approval. Two types of okay, two types of okay options. Okay, two types of options. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. First one is I am creating LB. LB means LG blocked. Blocked for procurement. I am creating here LG blocked for procurement. Okay, if it is blocked for procurement, okay, procure, then we have to give an error message. For purchasing, we'll give error message. Like example, sometimes we'll go for purchasing, but for those purchasing related material, we have to block. We have to block. Why means those materials we never use in okay, we never use it in industry. If you are not using in industry, if you are not using it, those materials we have to block by using block option. Okay, by using block option. Okay, like example, some hazardous materials are there. Those hazardous materials, okay, we never okay buy, we never purchase. Those government will ban those particular types of okay bans. Those type of okay transactions we have to block here. Okay, we have to block here. Okay, for that we'll use here. If material is not going to use, then we can block this one. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Enter. I think LB is already existed. You can use something LP. Click on save. Okay, click on save. Two types of status I am creating. One is LP, another one is okay approval. Save. LP I created. I'll create one more. Okay, I'll create one more. Okay, back. New entries. LP already created. Okay, LG approval. No need to maintain the message. Only for purchasing related. We know never use BOM, routing, material MRP, production. This all for different module people they can use it. Click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, back. Now how to check this one? These two. These two we have to check. Here we have the status, material status. You can browse here. You can browse here. LG, sorry, not LG, LP blocked for procurement, LG approval. Okay, if you maintain here this LP, This material you cannot use for future. You cannot use, okay, future. This material, okay. That's why it is a blocked. Okay, if you maintain here, it is blocked. If you maintain ls or without ls also, it will allow. Okay, without ls also allow. Understood this point? Material status. Any doubt, anybody? But no need to maintain here. LP. I'll show once again. Okay, I'll show once again clearly. Okay, first we'll maintain without okay, without this data. Okay, plant status. Okay, plant status. Now go to okay, now go to okay, go to okay, back button. Okay, here extend ABC indicator up to this 4 points. Material group, external material group, division we already created, material status. Any doubt? One by one. Actually here there is no complicated steps here. Directly all are direct steps. Back end you have to create and front end you have to check. This is front end. Okay, so this is front end. Okay, Bhavya, understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next. Next. Go to here, extend ABC indicator. Okay, extend ABC indicator. Okay, extend ABC indicator. Here ABC indicator is mainly for okay to segregate the material. Is it a high material? Is it high specific high standard material, low medium standard material, or low standard materials? Okay, to specify that one we can use here. Okay, ABC indicator. Okay, ABC indicator. Execute here. Okay, execute here. Okay, click on execute. Okay, click on execute. Here now, this all status already maintained. You no need to maintain high significant material, medium significant and low significant material. No, there's no need to maintain anything. By default, it is there. Okay, while creating okay vendor group, we can use this particular okay material. And otherwise, whenever we are working for the like MRP concept, okay, MRP concept, we can use okay MRP concept we can use. Okay, MRP concept. Okay, but right now there's no need to create any concept here. There's no need to create any concept here. Just back button. Okay, back button. Now, next step: define lab and office. Define lab and office. Okay, define lab and office. Execute. Okay, execute. Okay, new entries. Okay, new entries. One lab name I am creating. Okay, lab name. Okay, one lab name I am creating. New entries. LG lab 1. LG lab 1. Click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, back. Now check that lab testing. I opened two sessions parallelly. You observe now here. One is SPRO. Second one is MM01. That's what parallelly I am working on this. Okay, parallelly. Okay, you can also open like that. Otherwise, every time you can open MM01, your wish. Just go to lab office. Okay, browse. Browse. Okay, go to browse. Okay. Just go to go to LG. LG, no? LA1, LG1 I created. LG1, LG Lab 1. I think about before also I created, I think. Okay, this is the naming convention you can use. Okay, this is the naming conventions. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Next, okay, LG Lab also means back end you create, front end you can test. Actually, at a time all you can create. At a time you can test in within okay 1 second also you can say test it. But I am explaining here for understanding one concept, one field, one okay one time I am explaining. Okay, one. Next, okay, next lab also done. Next, this is define basic material. Okay, define basic materials. Execute. Execute. Okay, new entries. Okay, new entries. This is specification of okay, material related information. Okay, specification of material related information. Okay, new entries. Okay, new entries. Like this, is it stainless steel or metal or iron metal? Okay, or steel material or steel 50. Okay, like that will maintain. Already created LG raw iron material. Raw iron material. Material. Click on save. Okay, click on save. Click on save. Okay, click on save. Then this basic this basic material you can test here, not here. Okay, just go to here, enter here some information. This testing material. Aging. Then basic data only we have that basic material. Okay, basic data only we have basic material. basic data. Okay, click on basic material, browse here. Okay, click on basic material and browse. Here I created LG raw iron material. Okay, like this you have to maintain here. Okay, like this. Click on enter. Next. Here purchase group we have to create. Purchase group I will discuss later. Okay, before going to the purchase group. Okay, before going to the purchase group, I'll create remaining 2-3 concepts are there. Let me complete that one. Storage conditions, temperature conditions, storage conditions and temperature conditions and container conditions. All three are there. Okay, all three are here. Okay, I'll create here all three one by one. First, storage conditions, meaning storage information. Okay, storage information. Okay, storage information. Storage information. Execute. Here storage 1, storage 2, warehouse 1, warehouse 2, like that. We'll create here. Okay, separately. Okay, we'll create here separately. New entries. Okay, new entries. This is L storage L1 LG warehouse. Storage name called warehouse. L1 already created. LG save. Yes, save. Same. Okay, LG warehouse I created. Okay. This data provided by client. This data provided by client. Your work is not to create. Okay, your work is not to create the new data. Whatever data they will provide it, that data only you have to use. That's it. Okay, click on save. Now check the storage conditions. But storage conditions is not here. Huh? Storage first purchasing group, sample purchasing group I'll use. I'll create once again. Here we have one option. Storage 1 is a plant data storage 1. This is the fourth, as per the our requirement, fourth tab. This is fourth tab. Click on plant and storage 1. Okay, click on plant and storage. Click on plant and storage 1. Here storage conditions I created. Just browse here storage conditions. Okay, browse here storage conditions. Okay, now LG I created. See now LG warehouse. Okay, storage conditions. Like this, each and every, okay, like whatever important related only, means whatever configuration settings are here, only those configuration settings you have to test here. Next. Okay, next. Then what about other fields? Other fields is not our work. Other fields related to, okay, other modules. Okay, other modules. Next, new and sorry. Temperature conditions. Sometimes some materials, whenever you are receiving some materials, like example, okay, example like chemical materials. Okay, some chemical materials. If we are going to receive some chemical materials, okay, some chemical materials, then we have to maintain the temperature conditions. Okay, we have to maintain the temperature conditions. Okay, to maintain the temperature conditions, okay, we will maintain here, like example, injections. You can see here injections. That injections material should be below, okay, 0 degree centigrade or minus degree centigrade. Means to specify those particular okay, data, we have to maintain here. We have to maintain here temperature conditions. Okay, temperature conditions. Okay, next, execute. Okay, execute. Execute. Temperature conditions you can maintain. Temperature conditions you can maintain. This is new entries LT, LG minus 10 degree centigrade, 10 degree. Example I am creating, but here we are not using degrees. Okay, why means because we are using iron material. Okay, project to project it will vary. You no need to worry about this all the data. Okay, project to project it will vary. click on this test here. Go to temperature conditions, browse. Okay, go to temperature, okay, which I created. This is iron material. For this, no need to maintain any temperature conditions. If material is chemical material, then you maintain the temperature conditions. Okay, temperature conditions. Understood this point, everyone? Sudarshan, yeah, Manjunath.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, meaning based on the material name and based on the chemical or based on the like okay, some like example, okay, from US, sorry, some other countries too. Okay, your like vegetables example, Kuwait or Arab Emirates. If from India to all the vegetables, it will go to okay UAE countries. Then they have to maintain all these freezers. Okay, that freezer they will set some temperature conditions. Like in logistics, they will maintain some temperature conditions. It should be like minus 10 degrees centigrade, or it should be in minus okay like 0 degrees centigrade. Okay, to maintain that containers or container requirements or temperature, we will use this particular two steps. Container also, we have the different types of containers. These containers, okay, these containers, okay, it's depends upon the okay, depends upon the okay if it is ship container different, if it is milk container, oil containers, okay, rectangle containers, round containers, these are all the different okay, different. Understood? Any doubt? Next, okay, final step, that is container requirement. That is also we have here. Final step, container requirements. Okay, container requirements. Okay, container. Execute. Okay, execute here. Okay, click on execute. Okay, this is big container, container 1 or any name. LG container, LG big container. to deliver that one, we have to maintain the container requirements also. Okay, container requirements. Okay, this is a way to maintain the to maintain this particular one. Okay. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Now test here. Test here. Browse. Okay, browse. See now it has come. It has come. Okay, these are all the main steps. Okay, these are all the main steps. Okay, which we can use. Okay, which we can use. This is the way to maintain the. This is the way to maintain the. Okay, fields. Okay. Laptop okay, this is the way to maintain the information. Then we have one more step is there, that is we can call purchase group. Let me create that purchase group also right now, but that purchase group it will be under purchasing option. So now this is the third tab. First tab is basic data 1, basic data 2, purchasing, plant storage 1, storage 2, accounting 1. These are all the 6 tabs which we can use for the material creation. But right now, okay, okay, we are using for purchasing to create the purchase group. This purchase group, I entered sample data. I'm going to explain now how to create purchase group. But this purchase group is not existed in the same series. It is not under same series. Okay, here this purchase group will be under, let's see, go to next side heading, purchase group creation. It is under material master data. It is not under logistic general. It is under material management. Write down steps to create purchase group. Okay, steps to create purchase group. Okay, under that purchasing, purchasing, under purchasing, we have the purchasing groups, create purchase groups. Okay, create purchase groups. Okay, execute. Execute. New entries. New entries. GAN Gangadhar purchase group. Name is Gangadhar. Okay, that's name you can maintain. Some telephone number, save it. Enter. Already created GAN, I think. GA1. Save. Okay, save. Okay, save. Okay, click on save. Okay, back. Okay, back. Now we'll test here. Go to material. Actually, before I maintained purchasing group is 000. Now I'll change here. Browse down, page down. GAN1, GA1. See now. Okay, Gangadhar. Okay, like this. Okay, like this, you can create the main fields. Like that is only you can call key fields. Key fields means mandatory related fields. We maintain some data and only here valuation class I have to discuss here one point. Let me discuss valuation class. Okay, here this is the one interview question, valuation class interview question. Okay, how they will ask means what is the valuation class for raw material? Heading is valuation classes. Okay, valuation class. Okay, for raw material, it is a default valuation class is 3000. For finished material, that is a default for 7920. Okay, this is very important to integrate with the FICO. Okay, finished material, this is 7920. For service master data, okay, service master data 3200. For packing material, okay, 3050. Pakka questions, okay, pakka entry questions, 3050. Okay, like that, at least for semi finished also, semi finished 3000 only. Okay, 3000 only. Okay, at least these valuation classes you have to remember. Okay, these valuation classes you have to remember. That's what if it is raw material, if it is raw material, we can use here 3000. See, by default it will come 3000. See now, but there is no 7920 option here. Okay, there is no 7920. Why? If you change the material type, then 7920 will appear. Okay, one note you can write on what is the use of valuation class. Okay, what is the use of valuation class? Valuation class is to integrate. Okay, valuation class is to integrate material management with the FICO. Material management with the FICO. It is used to identify the it is used to identify the okay, it is to identify the general ledger accounts. It is used to identify the general ledger accounts, GL accounts. Okay, GL accounts. This is only I told you MM with FI integration. If you won't maintain your valuation class, okay, MM with FI integration it won't work. Meaning invoice you cannot generate it. If invoice is not there, payment it won't work. Okay, payment it won't work. Okay, this is a one option. Okay, next. Okay, one more option. Price control is here. We have two types of price controls. Standard price, moving average price per period unit. Standard price means like example laptop. Laptop is finished material. It is a fixed price that we can call standard price. Okay, next, say laptop, to prepare laptop they will use different types of another raw material they will use, another semi-finished material they will use, some different types of material you will use. So, otherwise you can take iron or otherwise you can take petrol. Okay, these all are data is moving average prices. Okay, even petrol also is not fixed price, it will be changed automatically, moving average. But here finished material means standard price. For raw material and semi-finished materials are moving average prices. Okay, these are all the two interview questions they will ask in interviews. They will ask what is meaning of moving average price. Okay, we can use for the moving average for the raw materials and semi-finished, and we can use for the standard price for the finished materials. Like another one is pipeline materials also. Okay, not pipeline. Okay, finished materials we can use, some services also, service materials we can use fixed price. Okay, standard price means okay, these are all the entry questions you can expect from this area. Okay, under that, But now which one I have to maintain now valuation class? This is raw material. Raw material if you browse, it will come 3000. Then this is raw material means I have to maintain here V. V is nothing but a moving average price. Then price data will maintain. If it is V, moving price we have to maintain. If it is S, standard price will maintain. Okay, yesterday I discussed this point. I think you okay. Anyhow, tomorrow also I will create another 3-4 materials. I'll create it. Then you will understand okay, this topic. Okay, this one. Okay. But right now it is created with all the key fields. It is created. Done. Okay. Today I created one more material. I created. Yesterday I created some materials. Okay, yesterday. Tomorrow class, this particular extension like material extension only we have. Okay, almost very important concept like configuration of screens itself. Okay, without coding we can do configuration. That concept okay, tomorrow class we'll discuss. Sudarshan, any doubt? Bhavya?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Then okay, practice this one. If you have any doubt, Manjunath, okay, practice this one. We'll see tomorrow. This section. Okay. Hello, Bhavya. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, try to complete this exercise today, and we'll see new topic tomorrow session. Okay.
One small doubt, sir.
Ask me.
Sir, when I try to create material, when I go for MM01,
Okay.
I'll show you, sir. 1 second. I'll show you my screen.
Okay.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, minimize. Minimize. Minimize the screen.
So now it's visible?
No. It's your screen. The screen you can minimize it. Whatever screen you shared, minimize that one. Skype screen you can minimize.
I've minimized it, sir.
No. Now you are doing. Okay, do it. Minimize. I can't see you.
So 1 second. So now, sir?
Okay.
Sir, I'll go for a creation of MM01, sir.
Okay.
When I go directly, these two industry sector and material type, these two are directly like it is preoccupied, like it is not blank.
Okay, it is just drop down now.
Yeah, sir. If I drop down, I can get the industry sector what I created and material which I have created. But when you go for creation, you will get these blank things.
Okay, that is maybe default values they put like default values. Okay, that there we have the default on tops is top menu bar.
Yes, sir. Default.
That menu bar default is industry sector is there. You just remove it. That's it. Okay, that is not okay error. Okay, that is just only user flexibility SAP has given. You can keep it or you can remove it. No issue.
Okay,
Default
sir.
you can remove it. That's it. It's not error. Okay. Just our wish. Like exactly last class, I told you here default values. I told you, this is the default settings.
Okay, sir. Okay.
That is only that's it. Okay.
So like, if you want to remove this, how can we do, sir?
There only default is on top menu bar.
Sir.
Top menu bar is just go to the default. Just remove it. Understood this point? The default is default. Go to default top.
Yes,
select
sir.
first one. Select first one. Industry sector.
It says enter a material type.
Okay, material type is wrong actually. You select some other material type. So why it is coming like that? Which user?
So
No,
40.
not your material. Use ROH you can select. ROH. You created your material type.
Yes, sir.
Okay, enter that material type. Enter. Go to default. This all you have to select it your own. No? Now check yours. Check now. See now Apple is you can change it. You can change to your okay group. Otherwise you can select blank. Okay, blank. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes. I'll stop it today and we'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah, sir. Sure.
I'll stop it.